Platform Provider Checklist. Professionalism, budgeting, and long-term success.
Hope you're well after yesterday evenings. After the yesterday events. So today we have a good topic. I guess we all know about what we are going to speak. Interesting topic because as far as I know today we have from both sides. Somebody from affiliate side, somebody from the platform provider side. So I guess it's going to be interesting speech. So maybe we can start before somebody came. I guess it's not a problem because I have scenario. Somebody already redacted it. Interesting. So what about what matters to us, for me as affiliate and to you as a platform providers? Yes, to work and platform, like key criteria for selecting partners from both sides.
So we'd expect to see like proper engagement from the affiliate. Questions we expect to be asked are for them to actually want to get to know the business and understand our customer and what it is that the platform's doing. You know, we're not one size fits all, and this is a problem we've seen time and again as an operator. That a lot of affiliates come on board and have their templated method and don't ask the right questions.
Yeah, sounds good.
I would tell you in terms of the long-term stability. First of all, you should think what do you want to get from the platform provider. There are stable platform providers who work like 3+ years on the market. And there are so many new platform providers who are establishing for 2 or 3 months ahead. And what do you want to get? The reputation, the trustworthiness, or the fast income from the platform provider. That's a key thing that you should take into consideration. First of all, trustworthiness. There are plenty of chats like in social media that you can add. Then you can check the reputation of a platform provider. Then you can check like payments that platform provider does, the marketing campaigns that he has, and then you can choose the right one to you. But the most important things, of course, for affiliates and for people who are coming to the platform are trustworthiness and payments. If casino has good reputation, if a platform provider has a good reputation, I'm sorry for the terminology, if platform provider has a good reputation and get payments, he will get absolutely like good deals and good offers from affiliates. But as from affiliate side, you can make a comment.
Yeah.
What's more important for you?
Yeah, open door widely, Yeah. I guess we have like 2 main topics. First of all is platform quality. As far as I know, because we have experience from both sides, we also have some platform. We have the biggest media buying team right now in social traffic, and the platform quality is meaning what kind of path platform provider choose for himself from the start. For my opinion, they have only 2 ways. First of all, they can pick up some B2B solution from the market and do almost nothing, because the operating, the whole processing is not from your side in this way. And this sometimes is good for us because in this case, we can easily predict how exactly our traffic is going to be converting, what conversion rate we're expecting even before we start to drive traffic. Because we have experience with this platform, we know how it's converting. I mean, the different traffic sources. It can be social traffic, it can be SEO, PPC as well. So it's good for us, but the second way is the way where the new player, platform provider, decide to create their own solution. So from scratch, like fully from scratch, like retention, all of these things. And yes, it's not quite good for us from the start because we usually have worry about, the volumes of the traffic because it's hard to if you don't understand how to be convert rate, you don't understand what expecting from this platform, how exactly they're going to retain our users. With all of these cases, we can evaluate and engage the new players just carefully to time, month to month, carefully. And second things, I guess it's really important, is about when the product just came for this market, they have to be always focusing to always growing up. I mean about the traffic sources, because sometimes I see unfortunately, the fully focus to just search type of traffic sources. I mean, like SEO, PPC, all of these Google things. They just try to take only that type of traffic sources, which is give you the highest rating of the investments returns to long term, to short term, unfortunately. So it's not the best way for us because we always focus it to growing up. And from my opinion, only social traffic right now can growing up the amount of the new users. So I guess the great colleagues from the market, the great products, they always try to find the best percentage of all types of traffic sources at the same time to just not only the get the fast investments and also the growing up the new users, new players. This is the important for me because when we just start to work, I want to expect it from 4 months ahead.
Yeah.
I expect it to growing up audience for my traffic sources.
So see, the best strategy for at this point is a mixed strategy. Like around 40% of the marketing campaigns should be done on SEO, I think, because the high-rated traffic is coming from SEO sources. Around like 10% is coming from influencers, and around I think 20 or 30% is coming from CPA and media buying sources, the social media traffic sources.
But do you distinct the different percentage? For example, for 1 year, for each quad, changing the percentage.
I am talking about 1 year strategy. So for the next year could be changing, but for the new platform providers, the best strategy is mixed strategy. But also I would like to mention about retention, because of a big plenty amount of platform providers now opening. Like 5 or 6 years ago, the platforms were so close, so no one could enter as a market if they were not a member of the board of platforms. Now the situation is very much different. Everyone who has a budget, they can establish a platform provider. So in this competitive field, you should find a best platform provider who does the best retention now. And if we are talking about retention, also making attention on AI tools as well. Currently, I am representing my platform provider, and this year we started to test AI tools for retention, and we have very nice results, I can say.
This is a secret. Yeah. What kind of AI? Or you can open the secret for us. It's interesting, really.
There are many types of AI services. One of them are, for example, calls. That are very interesting. AI or robots can call to our customers and make like make marketing messages. And it will be done on their own language, so you don't need to hire people from their origin countries. AI tools are giving you an opportunity to make everything online. Yeah. So, what do you think from your side, from affiliate side, if AI, as platform provider who works like for more than 5 years, who is giving you less like a percentage of revenue share or less like amount of CPA?
In terms of traffic
competitive
source.
to new operators who are entering market for like last 3 months, and they are giving you a high revenue share with high rates of CPA and giving you like very big commissions on start.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the big revenue share is always, a little bit aware about why they give me so big percentage of revenue share. I guess the hybrid type and revenue share type is only about the trust. So we have to trust each other. You know how it works, unfortunately, sometimes. So I guess firstly we have to get some journey with us. So drive traffic few months, maybe by CPA part. And I guess the important thing, the hybrid and revenue share things, it's only about the search, mostly about the search type of traffic sources. Because if we speak about the social one, it's spending, there's so many spends, so you cannot working by revenue share fully because you have the big, like the big FOMO between the time you get the money and you expect the money. So unfortunately, not our ways. But about the SEO, about PPC, all of them, we can deal with that easily. And if you ask me what we prefer, biggest CPA or biggest revenue share things, firstly, we drive for a little amount and checked what the percentage of conversion rate, because you know how we can calculate it. And I have to understand, well, what is the LTV of the users usually, what we can change to do with the higher LTV, especially about the analytics things. So mostly for CEO and PPC, we prefer the more revenue share part, because usually we like to work for a long-term period. And if we trust to platform, we can easily work for 1 year and just get the free money for the next year. This is how it works. But if we just start to work with them, CP part is our, it's like parachute. So I just feel myself safety on this journey. This is how it works.
So we operate on a low yield, longer lifetime value in our customer. So we're less about big spenders, and so as an affiliate, what do you think of this? Because we struggle to find affiliates that want to work with us because they're chasing bigger bonuses and quicker wins, rather than working with platform providers to build a relationship and to understand the product and to what do you guys do?
I guess important thing is to share information expertise between both sides. For example, for us is really profitable where the platform provider share the information about the inside statistic and data about what exactly users usually do from the scratch. They just only came for a product. What they do, where they spend more time, what type of I want to hide some words. I try to hide some words, which I cannot use. So where exactly they spend more time, what exactly they do. Because I can use it in my creatives. I can use it in my hypothesis. So this is important for us. But still, we also can share information with you about the trends. What exactly right now, it's really interests by users for these moments, because we have statistic how they reacting, what they do with our creatives, with our hypothesis inside the social traffic and the keywords inside the CEO and PPC as well. So if we start to share information between both sides, we can help each other. So this is why the last year we tried to build the analytics, big analytics things we create from the scratch. This is an in-house solution. We take from API side the whole statistic, whole data about all what users do from the platform provider side to our side. After that, we implement statistic from our side, like UEPC, like Rec to Dep, all of this statistic inside. After that, the final step, you have to put information about how many money you spend and how many money you earn. And after that, you can easily predict for all traffic sources for the next 3 months what a conversion rate is going to be. And we can share this information with you, with platform provider. We can explain to you, look, we need this amount of budget, what we have to do, this is what we're expecting from you, some kind of information from you. And after that, we can earn this money. This is how we work with that.
Nice sales pitch. We'll have to have a conversation after.
Yeah, I'm not going to be ready, but...
So from platform provider side, you mentioned that it's marketing support. We have all information about our users, how much they spend on the website, which landing pages are more convertible, and we always are giving information to our key partners who generate traffic for us. So that's important to have very good analytics on your website to be ready to give trustworthy information to your partners. Because that's all about collaboration. If you do get collaboration with your partners, you will have better ROI, on your investment. So very important thing. Also, I would like to mention about geography of products and the variety of products, the variety of their things like games. I would like to say,
we had to hide a little bit, yeah.
Yes, we need to hide, unfortunately. If you have customized product for each geo you operate in, that's like a 30 or 40% of your win strategy.
Do you have experience with changing something inside the product if affiliate asks you? For example, they
We
need
are-
some specific landing page, or some specific bonuses because they find information from the keywords. The users try to find that exact bonuses.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you have to,
First of
it's-
all, we are customizing as a main page for the geo because we see the interest of the people they're entering, and we give the full information to our traffic providers. The second, we give the landing pages that the trendy ones because I can say every month situation is being changing because customer behaviors are changing very fast, and almost like every month we're changing our trends in landing pages. That's an important thing to have a good conversion.
Yeah, I guess we finally have a moderator. sorry for taking your job.
You guys are tough. I do apologise for being a little bit late, but you guys seem to be doing pretty well asking the questions. So first off, what sort of matters to you in terms of collaboration process? I know you've touched on it a little bit. Decision maker presence, scalability, flexibility. Paul, do you want to kick things off? About the collaboration process with affiliates.
Well, we need to see the right questions coming from the affiliate. All too often people tend to jump into things without really, as I said, understanding our business model, understanding our customer. So really, we've learned the hard way we've learned when to cut relationships off quite quickly.
What are those red flags, would you say, when you have to cut them off?
All talk about bonus and,
Yeah.
and what am I getting out of this, and not an awful lot on what can we bring you, and what's your customer, and what's your business model. That's the big red flag.
Yaroslav, experiences?
Yeah, it's funny to hear that actually, because they usually most affiliates, they thinking only about money. Unfortunately, this is how it works.
Yeah.
But still, the thing what you mentioned, that's I guess is a really important thing about the decision maker. Because me personally, usually I prefer to work only with the decision makers because sometimes it's creates to you the shortest way to find some solution if you have some issues, for example. Or sometimes, unfortunately, we all have a problem with reconciliation sometimes to hold the traffic, you have to wait the percentage of the amount of the users or the percentage of the money what they spend. So still, unfortunately, or maybe it's not unfortunate, so I prefer to work only with decision makers. It's at least C-level or heads of the companies. So there are a lot of information about what maybe they planning to open the new geos or the new products. So I always want to hear about this firstly to help from both sides to earn more money. So this is the key point for my side.
I can tell you from platform provider side what are the red flags to choose the right affiliate to work with. The main red flag, I think, is illusion on expectations. Many non-professional traffic providers can tell you that they can figure like with 6-0 traffic per month, but that's not true. When you are choosing your right partner, you should take into consideration, of course, the reputation of team you work with, and there are plenty of Telegram and many social media channels where you can search and have information about traffic provider. The second, you shouldn't have any illusion on having good traffic like in 2 or 3 days, and they can tell you that they can make everything well, but that's not true.
But
So-
these things from both sides, come on. Sometimes the platform provider
Yes.
will ask the same things. You have to drive the super high quality traffic for just 2 days, and exact the same days is going to be 100% full.
That can be if you are going to platform providers that operates for less than a year.
yeah, definitely.
If you will run traffic with a platform provider who works for 3+ years, but on average, if we take the whole industry lives like for around 15 years. Yes, on online platform providers. I am talking about them. And 3+ years are on average, I think that's long-term companies. Yeah.
That brings me on nicely, actually. So how do you actually choose the right platform provider, bearing all that in mind?
I guess it's question only for me because this is what I'm doing usually.
Yeah, exactly.
Choose the platform provider. And, as I mentioned a little bit previously, unfortunately, there's some kind of platform providers in market. They have a short-term mindset, so they just want to, to earn more and spend less, and for a short term, just to be more rich. I don't know, but still, I guess important thing. And firstly, as I said previously, it's important to, from the both side, they understand what exactly we do, is sharing expertise between both sides. Secondly, it's really important to check information about what this company is, because sometimes this is the fully new platform provider, so nobody know about them, nothing. They just create their own solution about the platform, so they just create some few providers, some maybe they buy some providers, doesn't matter. And you have to firstly check how it works. Sometimes I see the problems, the employee turnover is just getting worse because they just changing the affiliate manager every month, and you're thinking like, oh, it's not super trusty, because if they cannot get the good employee for a long term, they definitely cannot get with me good deals for a long term. That's for sure. Usually, as I said previously, if they have the popular B2B solution, I can easily ask about this product from some big boss from this solution, ask what you know about them, how long they on the market, what they expected, how many, maybe they have a baseline about how many money they have to earn for the next year. I can check this information and understand maybe they're serious guys, they planning to earn like the 5 million per month, and it's interesting, we can deal with that. So this is important for us. And as I said, little bit before, I want to open this mind widely. The business things here is try to open statistic from both sides, because if the product is new, if they just focus it for research traffic, the product is brand new, nobody know about them. So the users who try to find it on a Google or something else, they almost cannot open this product because nobody know about them. So they just firstly have to spend more money and earn less, to spend the really significant amount of the money to social traffic to bring the new users, and after that they can do the lessened percentage of the social traffic to get a lot of SEO and PPC. And if they can share with us like keywords, information about the most popular game, all of these things, it will be super helpful. Unfortunately, sometimes we speak with the platform providers, they say to us, you can just use the popular like one and the usual keywords, it's gonna be okay. And worst for me, when they try to paint the statistic, and we can easily check it. You ask them, okay, send me please statistic about rec to dep, about the percentage of amount, how many money you have it, from the same type of traffic, what the percentage conversion rate, and they send us fully impossible percentage. I mean, I understand it's impossible. They just like paying them, unfortunately. So this is the super red flag. I'm never believe in that.
So like relationship building is key with these platform providers, would you say, just to build that trust?
Sign the contract, IO contract signed firstly.
Yeah, of course.
And when you try to shake hands, you always have to be worried about your conditions and their conditions. If we both don't change the condition after 1 month, we keep it. So we know we're serious guys. We cannot change it after 2 weeks. It's impossible. Firstly, we have to finish what we consider before that. I understand this is the good guys. We can deal with them for many years. So if I worried, I firstly want to sign the IO contract. This is the safety for us.
Great. I think
For us as well, the IO is very important, and when we start the collaboration with big players of the market, we start with a contract, of course. Plus, for us as well, the license always matters. There are plenty of non-licensed platform providers. We want to talk about them as well. They're operating, they have traffic. There are partners who generate traffic for them as well. So when you are choosing the right platform, first of all, look out on their license, trust payments, variety of their games, plus I would say the marketing part, if they support their affiliates. That's the important thing. When we are talking about numbers, yes, there are plenty of platform providers. You can see like some of Telegram chats, they are making promotions. They are paying like 60% or like 500 and something like this, and their conversion is 65%. That's
65 is fully impossible.
Yes, fully impossible in any source in any country.
I would say to affiliates, if you're looking for a good operator as well, and they're developing their own products. Look at the certifications that the company has. If they're developing software, they should have things like ISO standard. This is something that's often skipped, and that's a real good green flag that they got good processes and good standards in place. So you're dealing with in a professional outfit.
Great. Well, thank you, gentlemen. That about wraps us up. We're out of time. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Wonderful to see you. Wonderful to hear from you. And again, we wish you a great end to the conference. You want me to take a picture?
As usual.
Okay, yes, all right. I will. You have to. I think you need to unlock it. No?